brought to you by the Rotary Club of Youth Batangueño. This is the Lakan and Lakambini ng Kabataang Batangueño 2023 National Costume Presentation. Let us witness the candidates as they proudly display their hometown's heritage and present themselves as magigiting na Batangueño. Let's begin the national costume presentation with San Pascual, Arian Cruz, Aman Sinaya. Before San Pascual became an independent municipality in 1969, it was then called Lagnas, which translates to overflowing water. The municipality transformed since then from a humble neighborhood to a bustling town it is today. The Aman Sinaya represents the transformative San Pascualeños who are strong enough to stand on their own but are stronger together. They find beauty in peaceful currents, and they are not afraid to be different and bold. San Pascual! Alitagtag, Sarah Joy Martinez, the Suman Warrior. Alitagtag is known for its Suman festival in the month of May. This warrior depicts a person who fights against all odds and a person who will not give up in the midst of any struggles or difficulties. The Suman with its sticky texture represents unity and shows how powerful Alitagtagueños are when working together. When combined, it creates the Suman Warrior, who signifies bravery, who advocates helping each other, and a firm believer of unity. This Alitagtagueña is a perfect example of a Suman warrior, for she can forge unity and loves to help everyone. Alitagtag! Batangas City, Ara Jane Morgan. The golden feathers represent the richness of Batangas, the beautiful sceneries, incomparable foods, and hospitable citizens that filled our province with joy and greatness. The body represents the Philippine eagle, showing the Filipino heritage, embodying the Filipinos' tenacity and resilience in overcoming adversity, achieving their goals, soaring high as our eagles in the face of adversity, which is very evident in the Excellence Award received by the province. The costume is built as an eagle warrior as a whole, showing that we are magigiting na Batangueños because we build, protect, support our own, overcoming together and winning as one. Batangas City! Batangas City, Celeste Cananua. General Magbao, hango sa konsepto ng magsasaka at kalabaw. Obra ni Manuel Garbin Padilla, sumisimbolo sa sipag at katatagan ng mga magigiting na mandirigma ng kabukiran, ang mga magsasaka bilang general at kalabaw bilang kanyang kawal. Ginawa upang magbigay-pugay sa lahat ng mga Batanggenyong magsasaka at sa kanilang mga kalabaw na pambansang sagisag ng paggawa. Layunin nitong maliwanagan tayo sa mga katangiang dapat taglayin ng isang tunay na mandirigma ng makabagong panahon tulad ng mga magsasakang sumisimbolo sa mga Batanggenyong masisikap, matatatag at may puso para sa kapwa tulad ng isang kalabaw na simbolo ng ating kasipagan. Batangas City! Batangas City, Nicole Santos. The Dove Warrior symbolizes peace, freedom, gratitude, and love. Batangas is a component city that cherishes patriotism as being one and devoted. The Batangueños are like doves who stay in touch, express their true feelings, and perceive the essence of a good communication just like this white bird. Batangas City! Elaine Trixie Marquez. the Barbie Mariposa Enchantress. In the lovely monarch of Fairytopia, a Mariposa Enchantress was sent to bring peace for all. She possesses all of a fairy's typical traits, skills, and talents. She has the strength to stand up to Laverna, her evil sister, similar to a brave Batangueno who will do whatever it takes to defend and protect their fellow Batangueño, especially when someone is being treated wrong. The Barbie Mariposa Enchantress. Bawan! City of Calaca, Regina de Jesus. In much of the world, the face of farming are men. But little did we know that there are a lot of women farmers, and the national costume of this candidate is here to represent them. Women are warriors who fight daily battles in their lives. For women are also an image of strength, pillar of hope, and sparkle of inspiration, because women have the capacity to fight for what they believe with prowess, bravery, and courage. City of Calaca. Ibaan, Tricia Marie Pelojero. Duyan ka ng magiting. Inspired by the symbols seen on Ibaan local textiles named Habi ng Ibaan, this national costume depicts the spears of the southern Tagalog warriors. The Swarovski crystals' intertwined patterns represent water. The skirt has the traditional tapis in our province, which is made from kulambo. The headpiece symbolizes the raging fire made of recycled materials, and the geometrical gold line symbolizes rice fields, which is used in the making of the famous tamales of Ibaan, Batangas. While the real balisong serves as a symbol of an empowered Batangueña, making this national costume a real cultural value of the Duyan ka ng magiting. Ibaan, Lipa City, Angela Villamaria. Lipa City was recognized by the Spaniards to be one of the richest municipalities in the Philippines and was the first city to be inaugurated in the province of Batangas. Known to be a home for several Catholic churches, convents, seminaries, and Catholic schools, this city was named the Little Rome of the Philippines. This couture-inspired piece is a memento of the small but beautiful city of Lipa. Santo Tomas, Racy and Ramos. One of the rising cities of Batangas, Santo Tomas. This city is ready to soar high with wings greatly open. In honor of its heritage and annual festival, the Mahaguyog, dominantly sprayed with yellow that symbolizes corn as primary product. Black serves as power, heroism and sophistication, and gold as wealth and fearlessness. With its wing that is ready to swing, embellished with gold paint, it stuns greatly. Ready to conquer and show the world its beauty, culture, and ethnicity. Santo Tomas, Taal, Kathleen Dinglasan, El Pasubat. This national costume features the El Pasubat Festival, which stands for Taal's famous empanada, longanisa, panutsa, suman, barong, balisong, and tapa. It portrays the grandiose ways of highlighting its local products in a celebration made to ignite Taaleños' pride that contribute to the municipality's economic growth, which are exhibited in the Bilao, filled with delightful products and delicacies. Being known as a heritage town, Taal is also a cultural and traditional melting pot. This represents the Batangueños' virtues of chivalry and courage, which are reflected in this native and festive garments. Therefore, it signifies Taal's craftsmanship, ingenuity, and valor. Taal! alitagtag, Don Jinriv Manintim. Coconut trees, as we all know, have branches that blossom in all directions. And they see the world from all angles, not just one. As a magiting na Batangueño who exemplifies ang magbubuko, this candidate always aspired to see the big picture of the world around him rather than being a prisoner of one mindset. Moreover, just like a coconut tree, this candidate do not fret about uncertainty as he is always unwavering, bold, and prepared to confront all adversities in life. Alitagtag! Balayan, Warren Goosey. This costume proudly represents the local fishermen from the municipality of Balayan. Balayan is the only town in the province of Batangas that has the best harbor and fishing grounds. This costume consists of a salakot, which is a lamp that lights the fishermen when they're in the ocean at night, sakag to catch the fish, and bisukat as storage of the fish caught during their paglalaod. The life of a fisherman might appear to be adventurous, but it is actually a hard scrabble. They play an essential role in society and our country. Ever wondered to whom you should thank for the delicious fish served in your plates? It's because of our fisherman, Balayan! Batangas City, Brian Mangilit. He is Mr. Forever. Drawn from the unparalleled characteristics of a Batangueño seller of consinta, famously coined as Mr. Forever, this obra mirrors the embedded values of a true Batangueño, so impeccably designed with intricate details. An epitome of a phenomenal man, strong, independent, and God-fearing. It has two containers that depicts the equilibrium between diversity and oneness, a hallmark of Batangas that stays forever. The well-crafted headdress is imbued with timeless artistry, a beautiful art so tailor-fitted to a magiting na Batangueño like Mr. Forever, depicting the narratives of a forever phenomenal Batangueño. Batangas City. Batangas City, Devender Sandu. The Portrait of Jesus, Christian's almighty and most divine figure, depicting an image of everything, the image of our strength and weakness, a perfect balance that can give the equivalent of power and vulnerability. This portrait reminds us of our everlasting faith, unconditional love, and never-ending trust because that's what Jesus taught us, a lesson that we should all learn and put into our hearts. Batangueños are known for being God-centered and God-fearing people. They seek God's perspective in all the things that they do. They are confident in all circumstances because their lives are devoted to Him and His teachings. Batangas City. Batangas City, Josh Bragas. Mikael, a great captain, leader of the heavenly hosts, and a warrior. He who is among the chief angels and named the chief prince is a glorious warrior sent by God to be a protector and patrol of the earth as God's representative. This costume is inspired by the archangel Michael, one of God's mightiest angels who protects not only the unseen spiritual realm but the land where the people of God resides. Coming from this land where people have the strongest faith, Archangel Michael is a great symbol of every Batangueño. Magiting, matapang at may takot sa Diyos. Batangas City. Buwan, Jeldrick Medrano. The Kaping Barako Warrior, obra ni Manuel Garbin Padilla. Isa ang mga Batangueño sa mga taong kilala at kahanga-hanga dahil sa likas na tapang, may paninindigan at pagmamahal sa sariling bayan. Ipinapakita rito ang pagiging malikhain at maparaan ng bawat isang Batangueño. Pinakatampok sa kasuotang ito ang Kaping Barako. kilala sa Pilipinas dahil sa kakaibang lasa na pilit binabalik-balikan ng mga galing sa ibang bayan. Katapangan na siyang sumisimbolo sa bawat Batanggenyo, katulad ng tapang ng kaping barako. Bawan, Lipa City, Luis Angelo Madrigal. Ang Batangas ay bukal ng kadakilaan at tinuturing na hiyas ng Katagalugan. Meron itong barong Tagalog at bayaning tunay tulad ni Mabini, Laurel, Recto, Zoknok, Kalaw, Agoncillo at Malvar na tinuturing na mga dangal ng bayan. Ang kanyang kasuotan ay hango sa Early Republican Army ng Pilipinas na nangangahulugan na hindi natin makakalimutan ang ambag noong tayo ay sinakop ng mga Espanyol, na tayo ay tinaguriang magigiting at matatapang na Batanggenyo. Lipa City, Nasugbu, Miko Muriel Musa. An ancient armor of Batanggenyos valor. This national costume was inspired by Lakan, also known as Datu or Raha in the southern Tagalog. This was created using Filipino fibers and designed using glistening beads that whenever the sun strikes, illuminates its colors. The base of the clothing is black, which is associated with strength, authority, and power. It lends an air of authority and intelligence to those who wear it. It symbolizes prestige, formality, and importance, just like Lakan should be. This is the piece of clothing created for Lakan, an armor of valor, a symbol of power, and an enigma of gallantry. Nasugbu, Taal, John Clenol Cayabyab. The heritage town of the South, as it is called, has the biggest church in all of Asia and is known for its beautiful culture and delicious food. That is how its people describe the town of Taal. The color red has a range of symbolic meanings through many different cultures, including life, courage, love, and religious fervor. The fish symbolizes Barangay Butong, the only barangay in Taal that has access to the sea, which provides work to its residents. And the spear symbolizes power, victory, achievement, and strive. This is a man who is proud to say, all Taaleños are talented and brave. Taal, Taysan, Dom Joshua Talban. Ang Dumangan. This national costume is a stylistic interpretation of the Philippines' god of good harvest, Dumangan, a fitting mythological symbolism for Taysan's advocacy of sustainable agro-industry. The Carabao hooved salakot evokes the strength, diligence, and perseverance of Batanggenyos farmers as well as farmers all over the Philippines. The garment is majorly constructed from naturally sourced materials. To pay homage to Taysan's Tinindag Festival, where a simple yet useful product is celebrated, the bamboo skewer. Most of the detailing is done with the said product, further improving the versatility it possesses beyond holding your favorite barbecued meats together. Taysan! Tui, Matthew Soliman. Aita archery is an original Filipino martial art, mainly used for hunting prey and rarely for warfare. Up until today, there are several Aita communities in the province of Batangas, like the Aitas from Rosario, San Luis, and elsewhere who are highly skilled in the use of spear, bow, and arrows. Over the years, the majority of their population managed to keep their cultural practices and traditions despite the challenges of displacement, marginalization, and poverty. Indeed, worthy to be called warriors through the years. Thus, this candidate is proud to represent the Aita community in Batangas. Tui!